lot of patients think that when they're healthy, they don't need to go for a checkup. But they don't realize by the time symptoms develop, often it is too late, disease has really set in. The best guide to a healthy lifestyle is actually prevention or early detection. So prevention, like I mentioned earlier, simple advice like healthy eating lifestyle, eating habits, exercise. But prevention also comes in form of health prevention. For example, vaccination. Cervical cancer is one of the rare few cancers we can prevent by vaccination. So I urge all young girls or all mothers to bring their young girls before any sexual debut to get themselves vaccinated against the virus that causes cervical cancer. It's called the HPV vaccine. So from 9 onwards, all girls are eligible. The earlier they get the vaccine, the more effective it is. You know that cervical cancer now is caused by a virus. It's called the human papilloma virus. So it's called the HPV in short. Yeah, and because we know that it's caused by a virus, scientists have developed the vaccine as well as the screening tool for it. In the past, women just go for pap smear screening, but we know that pap smear screening is not 100%. So that women will go for regular screening and yet still end up with cervical cancer. Because pap smear screening is dependent on the person who takes the smear and dependent on the pathologist who interpret or the cytotechnician to interpret. So there can be an interpretation error. So a pap smear can be required false negative rate can be as high as 30 to 40%. Now, HPV test is totally different. It's very much like a pregnancy test kit. It's not dependent on the operator. So once you have a test, which is a swab test, if you're positive, you're positive, you're negative, you're negative. And a negative test in these instances is a true negative, unlike a pap smear. So if you're a negative HPV test, you almost guarantee within the next 5 years, no risk of cervical cancer at all. So with HPV tests, I feel that in the next 5 to 10 years, it will probably replace pap smear as a main screening tool. And all women should ask for HPV tests instead of pap smear. In the realm of medical oncology, beside the traditional chemotherapy, nowadays there's a lot of improvement in other medical treatment that's not chemotherapy, like targeted treatment. So they target specific pathway in cancer transformation. So these targeted treatment are very exciting drugs. Many of them are already being approved for use in gynecology. There's improved patient survival in advanced metastatic disease over traditional chemotherapy. Also very exciting is immunotherapy. So immunotherapy, in short, essentially is to use the body immune system to fight cancer. So it has less side effects compared to traditional chemotherapy. And what is so exciting about immunotherapy that it's the only treatment that potentially can offer cure in advanced disease. But it's still pretty infancy. There are drugs being approved already, but there are new drugs for immunotherapy that's coming forward. So every day we may expect new news. So I always tell my cancer patients for the advanced disease, don't lose hope. Our main aim is to get you to the next goalpost, because by the time 6 months down the road, there might be new drugs that was not available previously. So my advice to young girls is like that, very simple. So when you're young, get yourself vaccinated. So once you are sexually active, please go for pap smear and HPV screening. These are the two main things that will help you prevent yourself from getting cervical cancer. So the two modalities, both vaccination and pap smear screening and HPV test, perhaps can prevent 100% of cervical cancer in the future for all women. So in today's context, no woman should die from cervical cancer. If you die from cervical cancer, it's actually a life. Take that.